is make sure you've got plenty of water. Okay, so all the exercises we're going to do are going to be safe for mums to do. So yeah, as I said, like for the people that don't know, I had 4 kids in 5 years, all very big 10-pound babies, cesarean, everything. And I used to have like, well, kind of have it a little bit, but I manage it a lot better, but used to have ab separation. So if anyone like is worried that they may have it, I think it's about 70% of mums have it without realizing they've got it. And a little, oh, we've got a few people jumping on now, but yeah, a little indicator is that obviously we're all on our nutrition plans and things like that, and I was exactly the same after having my 4th. I got back down to a size 8, and but like lost all my body fat and everything, but my belly just used to bloat out quite a bit, like the bottom. And I did a lot of research, and that's what ended up, this is the reason why I ended up doing my pre and postnatal qualification to help other mums. But at the end, if anyone's got any questions or anything, I'm going to run through how you can check to see if you've got ab separation, if you have how many fingers, like how many centimeters gap, because obviously when you've had a baby, generally, I think, is it the linea alba, I think it's called, isn't it? So the line down there, obviously your abs separate as you as your belly expands, and generally they are meant to go back together, but they're never going to be as strong as they once were. But sometimes they don't, you know, like mine, I think I had like a 5 centimeter gap. And so I've had to work quite hard with fusing it back together, but there are exercises that are wrong that you know you could be doing, which is exactly what I was doing, which are things like ab crunches and planks. So in them kind of positions, in like a plank position, so even like a burpee, because you're going down into a plank position, it just protrudes your tummy out, and it does more damage than good. So I'm gonna go through some exercises at the end for anyone that wants to stay on and have a look at safe exercises that you can do. But I'd just say to avoid like ab crunches, planks and things like that if you think that you may have ab separation. So if you try and imagine, because it's something that you're not really educated on, unfortunately, but a lot of mums do have it without even realizing. So if you imagine you've got like a zip that's like not done up, and you're holding it together at the top and the bottom, and then you crunch it down, it's going to gape open at the middle. That's exactly what happens. Okay, so if you're doing a crunch, like an ab crunch, it's going to gape open in the middle if you've got ab separation, even a little bit. And then doing that, and which this is what I did, because I was like, right, I've lost all my body fat, size 8, but my tummy, like I'm not accepting that I'm going to have this tummy. I know I'm a mum and I've had a baby, but I'm not accepting it. And I was like doing ab crunches, like literally like 100 a day, for God knows that, like for 6 months I think, and it was getting worse and worse. And that's why I was actually conditioning the muscle to, like, the muscle memory to gape open, which then obviously like weakens it, and it just gave me a bit of a pot belly. So more like in the evening, and if I was like having food in the evening and stuff, it would literally look like I was about 6 months pregnant. So yeah, I did a lot of research, and I'm going to go through the exercise and everything at the end for anyone that wants to stay on. Okay. Right. Okay, but in the meantime, all these exercises that I'm going to be doing with you are going to be safe for your core. So if you have got it, or if you haven't, yeah, it's all good. Okay, so make sure you've got water. And right, okay, so what we're going to do is going to do a quick warm up, and then we're doing 10 exercises. We're going to do 40 seconds exercise, 20 seconds rest. running it through, and then we're going to have an extended rest, like a minute rest or a couple of minutes, and then we're going to run it through a second time. Okay, and then we do a quick cool down, and then I'm going to go through all the exercises and how to check for ab separation. So even if you think you may not have it, it's worth a try having a look, because then you know you definitely haven't got it, so you know you're safe to do like the exercises. Okay, so let me get a good song going. So everyone ready to warm up? Yes, it'd be great if you can get some cameras on, guys. Don't worry about the kids. If you've got the kids, don't worry. Use them as extra weight. Right, what we're doing? Trying to find a good song. Hey, you on your walk? Amazing. Right. Okay. What's this one? Oh no. Sorry, I'm trying to find a good song to go. No. Okay. This will do. Right. Is the music level okay for everyone? Can you hear it? Okay, cool. Okay. So let's start with a jog on the spot. Get that heart rate going. Okay, so we're going to do 10 seconds, high knees. Okay, and go. Nice and high and fast, 10 seconds. And back down. Okay, getting that heart rate going. Just realised if I'm recording, I'm just going to have to, sorry, keep that run going. Just gonna have to. Sorry, 1 second. Right, there we go. Okay, is that better? Okay, sorry, keep jogging. Right, another 10 seconds and high knees. Let's go. Nice and high, and bring it back down. Now I'm going to flip it back. Okay, and back to a jog. Okay, now we're going to do 10 seconds again. We're going to do quick sprint, okay? So fast feet. 3, 2, 1, and go. Quick feet. 10 seconds. And back to a jog. Woo. Okay, you can do that one more time. Okay, so 10 seconds again. And quick feet. Woo. Get that heart going. And back to the jog. Okay, we're going to do 5 side squats. So down, 4, feeling that stretch, 2, 1. Okay, and other side, 5. Okay, feel that stretch as you go down. Nice and controlled. Okay, one more. Okay, and back to the jog. Okay, now you're going to stretch it forward, so forward lunge. So 5 again. 2. That's it, keep going. I think that's 4. I mean 5, swap it over. I'm losing count. 2, 3. 4, and last one. Okay, back to the jump, and we're going to do 5 explosive squats. Okay, if you don't want to have the jump, just do 5 normal squats. And down, Get back. So nice and slowly down. And hold. Okay, we're going to spin it round. Stretch it nice and slow. All the way up, nice stretch up. And continue going back round. Okay, and then we're going to go back the other way. Nice stretch. Okay, so we're just going to roll the hips, warm them up. So couple backwards. And forward. And other leg, backwards. You need to hold on to the side, you can do that. And forwards. Okay, right, shake it out. Okay. Okay, you should be nice and warm. Okay. I am going to try and record this into the group, so I actually can't see you guys. But if you've got anything, then just write in the chat or you can unmute, okay? Right, okay. So, we have got 10 exercises. So, first, I'm going to just run it through each exercise, okay? So, while you're resting, I'll tell you what the next exercise is. Okay, so it's going to be a full body and like a bit of cardio, so it's going to be good for your fitness as well. So we'll hit full body workout, so it'll be burning like so many calories into like the 48-hour period after. So if you was to run and then stop, you stop burning calories. So doing a HIIT workout, you continue to burn calories for the next 48 hours. So it's a lot more beneficial and a lot better for like calorie burning. Yeah, so it's basically like doing like an hour run instead of a 20-minute run, if you know what I mean. But we're only doing like 20 minutes really exercise. So yes, a lot more, especially for mums, a lot more, like a lot better for time. Which is why you'll find that's really all I do, unless I fancy a run. Okay, so first one, exercise. We're gonna do jumping jacks, but I know this can be difficult for mums, so just make sure when you're doing every exercise, you're holding your stomach in, and that will hold all your pelvic floor and everything nice and strong as you're doing the workout, okay? So you'll be working your core secondary to the exercise. So jump out and in, okay? So it shouldn't be too strenuous. If you just want to step it out and step it in, it's up to you. Woo! I might have to take my top off in a minute. Okay. Right, okay. So we're going to go 40 seconds of jumping jacks, jack claps, okay? So they're called half jacks. Everyone see me all right? Hopefully. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, keep going. Okay, so keep that tummy nice and strong. Nice big claps. Halfway there. Okay, if you want to just step it in, out, in. If you can jump it, that's great. Okay, 10 seconds left. Oh no, we've got 3 seconds. That's it. Sorry, I'm trying to get you to do 50 seconds. Okay, rest. All right, next one. We're going to do jump squats, but in and out. So we're going to go in, out, okay? Again, if you were to want to step it in and squat, step it out and squat, okay? Listen to your body and go at your own pace, okay? Right. Okay, 5 seconds. So 40 seconds, let's go. Out, in. Amazing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Woo! That's a burner, that one. Right, okay, so we're gonna drop it down to the mat. I know you girls, don't know if you girls have got a mat in the park. Just thinking of alternative. Alternative for you girls, if you can't get down, you can do side ab crunches, okay? But for anyone that's got a mat, can you see? We're gonna lay down, and we're gonna keep that tummy nice and strong, keeping the head back on the floor to protect your core. And we're gonna do a bicycle movement with the legs, but keeping that nice and strong. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds. Woo! Make sure you're breathing. Hold it in, but do not hold your breath. Okay, keep going. Keeping that head back on the floor. Okay, we're halfway there. Woo! Okay, 5 more seconds. Keep that going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and rest. Back up. Woo! Okay, so I hope everyone got that all right. Next one, we're going to have a bit of active recovery. So we're going to do some calf raises. Okay, so lifting our heels. You can see off the ground and we're pulsing it up. If you've got the coordination, we're going to roll, do some circle rolls with the arms as well. Okay, so we're doing both the bottom of the legs and the arms. Okay, 40 seconds. Let's go. So forward with the arms. Up and down on your tiptoes. Again, holding that core in will help to control your balance and your movement. Okay, so if you bring it up, you should feel that working the core as well if you're holding it in nice and tight. Okay, we are halfway, so let's roll it backwards to the arms. Woo! Keep that going. 5 more seconds. And stop. Okay, make sure you're having small sips of water in between. Drinking too much in between is going to give you a stitch. Okay, next one, we're doing alternate lunges, okay? So, a bit like we did in a warm-up, but we're going to alternate the legs. So, one and the other, okay? If you're feeling super fit, and you want to push yourself, you can do jumps, okay? Don't feel I'm not sure my legs are going to feel that today. I can try, but if not, if you want to try and go hard, and then you can drop it down if it's too much, okay? All right, so 3, 2, 1. So you can do the jumps. If not, step it forward, alternate legs. Okay, but I'm going to try and do some jumps. Okay, really work those legs. Okay, keep that going. Halfway there. Okay, so if you want to drop it down, so if it's too much, just forward, alternate legs, nice and low, nice straight back. Okay, dig down into the heel. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. You have to take this off. Woo! Okay, we're halfway there. We've done 5 exercises. Forgot to say on the second round, we're going to drop it down to 30 seconds per exercise, but we're going to go harder and faster, so getting more reps in, okay? Right, Russian twist, but again, with a difference for us mums, okay? So normally, go down to the floor, Russian twist. You're bringing your feet off the floor and you're doing it like that, okay? However, that's going to put a strain on your tummy. Okay, so just leave, you can do that exercise, but leave your feet on the floor and then only push it back slightly. And if you're holding your core, so when I say that, if you're pulling your stump from your belly button, imagine that you're pulling your belly button back to the spine, okay? So almost like when you're looking in the mirror and you suck your tummy in, just hold it there, but make sure you're breathing, okay? So, 40 seconds, so Russian twist, okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. So, really holding the tummy nice and strong. You need to rest halfway and then reactivate the core. You can do that. Woo! Okay, keep it going. Halfway. Should really be feeling that in your tummy. Okay, just hang your back. Just come up a bit more. Okay, protect your back and your core. Your back will be hurting because your core isn't strong enough, okay? So you've got to build up to that if that's the case. So doing exercises like this will help that. Okay, 5 seconds. And stop. Okay, amazing. So you can feel that all down here if you're doing it right, which is amazing for us because again it helps. It's your transverse abdominal muscles that we're doing, which are underneath like the six-pack muscle. And I think people think they have to do loads of crunches to get a six-pack. I mean, I've not got a six-pack, but obviously I've got a bit of side definition. I'm happy with that. I'm never going to be able to do crunches and stuff, so it's all good. But yeah, I literally just do HIIT workouts and these exercises for my core, and that's what helps to bring my tummy in, because it's the transverse abdominal muscles are like deep within your core, so it's the body's natural corset, so it just brings everything in. So when you blow out, it's because you've got a weak core, which obviously having kids does, and just pops all your tummy out. So even if it was like for my mum, for instance, she gave birth to me 33 years ago, but because she never restored her core at the time, it's only going to get weaker and weaker with age, okay? So even if it's 30, 20, whatever, however many years since you've given birth, you can still make a difference by doing the exercise I'm going to show you at the end. Okay, so you can still reverse it even after many years. Okay. I'll do a little question and answer at the end as well for anyone who wants to know a bit more. Right, okay, next one, we're going to do a little cardio, so we're going to do a twist and down. Okay, so working again, keeping the core strong, so we want to work the waist, and then we're going to move the arms as well. So, 40 seconds, wait for music. Okay, let's go. What is this song? I don't know what this is. Like the beat though. Let's work with it. Okay, keep it going. Again, holding that core in. Okay, 10 more seconds. Woo! Okay, and rest. Instead of this is a new song. I'm not down with the kids anymore. Okay, what we got? Okay, right. We're going to do a press up now. However, normal press up is in a plank position, which is not good. So you can either go onto your knees, that releases a bit of tension on the tummy, or this is a really good one as well. So again, if you're activating and strengthening the core muscles while you do it, you'll be working them as well. So, just if you've got a wall, you have to use my ovens. So about a metre away from the wall, feet are shoulder width apart, and we're going to hold that core in strong. got a mat, you can do it on your knees. So I'm going to do this one. Okay, 40 seconds. And go. Okay, so just keep that movement going. Try and keep your core nice and strong throughout. Okay. It's when you're going down, nice and controlled. That's when you really need to keep that core strong. So it's not protruding out. Okay, what's up? 10 more seconds. So you can still really feel it on your arms with your body weight. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! So you should be able to still feel that on your arms. Okay, next one, we've got last 2 exercises. We've got a glute bridge, so again, really good for your core, but it's going to work your glutes as well. So on the floor, okay, again, keeping that core nice and strong throughout. So concentrate on holding that in before that you start the exercise, okay? So hold that nice and strong, so pull your tummy button back to your spine, okay? And hold. We're going to put our arms to the side to stabilise. While we're holding the core, we're going to slowly push that up and pulse it at the top, okay? So again, this is really good for strengthening that core as well as working your glutes. Okay, so 40 seconds, let's go. Pulse at the top. Okay, holding that core strong. So all of this, if you can try and hold your pelvic floor muscles in at the same time, that will help to strengthen that as well. Okay, keep it going. Okay, you should start feeling the burn. Keep that core strong. We need to rest for a sec, reactivate, and go. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, amazing. Well done, girls. Okay, last one. Another cardio, okay, but again, we're going to do a burpee, but I like to call it a chair burpee. So if you've got a chair, or if you've got a worktop, which I've got, how will I show you? I'll show you over here. I'm going to do it on this one, but you can't really see, so I'll show you on this one. So, burpee, half a burpee, okay? So again, it's going to be good for us with our tummy. So we're going to hold on. You can stand close. You can jump it out, back in, and then jump up. So out, in, up. Out, in, up, okay? So half a burpee. So again, you're not going all the way down into the plank position, so it's good. But again, holding it in while you're doing that will just honestly do amazing things for your tummy. Even holding that in when you're walking, so if you're going on walks or runs, try and actively think about holding that in, and you'll be working it every time you do that. Whew. And the same with like posture as well. If you're slouching on the sofa, it's the same with the zip. It's gonna gape open. Okay, so try and make sure you're holding that in and sitting nice and straight. Okay, so even everyday things like that, you can help to stop the bloat and things. Okay, right. Okay, so 40 seconds. I'll do it from here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So out, in, and jump it up. So try and go nice and fast if you can, so you can get more reps in than a normal burpee, and you've still got a good cardio exercise. Big jumps, out, in, and up. Okay, keep that going. Keeping the core strong, holding it in. If your core's quite weak, you're going to struggle. You're going to feel like you're struggling to I talking? Through that, okay. Right, that's the last exercise. So, show you what I think, we're running out of time, aren't we? So I might drop it down to 20 seconds so that I've got enough time at the end to show you all the other exercises. The other exercises don't break a sweat. You can do it a couple of times a day. I tend to do it when I wake up and when I go to bed on the floor. But yeah, so if we're doing 20 seconds now, running through all the exercises, just got to do it as like, go hard, okay? So as many reps as you can in the 20 seconds. So really push yourself. Okay, we can have an extended rest. Okay, let me have a look. Whew. How is everyone feeling? All right, thumbs up? Yes, love that. Okay, amazing. Okay, right, just another quick drink. I'll move away from my messy sink. Oh, I'm glad you are. Honestly, like my job is to educate mums on this kind of thing, and because so many don't know about it, and I was exactly the same. But you don't have to put up with the mum tongue. Like, you know, like we've all got stretch marks and wrinkly bellies. We've all got that. But you've got to be proud of that because you gave birth to like human beings. But the bloated mums that you don't actually have to, you don't have to live with that. You can correct it, okay? However long ago you gave birth. So yeah, we're good. Okay, 20 seconds. Are you ready to go? Right, okay, so first one, half jack, okay? So 20 seconds, high energy, as many reps as you can in the 20 seconds. Okay, and let's go. Nice big movements. Woo. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go straight in. Okay, so out and in. 20 seconds. Come on, let's go. Keep that going. You need to step it in and out. Then drop it down. If you can jump, amazing. Only 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next one, ab cycle. So down. Okay. Strong core. And we're cycling. Okay. Keeping really concentrated, keeping that core strong. Woo! As many as you can. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And up. Okay. Couple of seconds rest. What we got? We've got calf raises. Okay, so let's go. You know what you got to do? 10 seconds forward and 10 seconds back. Woo! Okay, and rolling back. Halfway. And 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay, alternate lunges. Let's try and get the jumps in for these girls. Listen to your body. If you can't do that, just walk it forward. 20 seconds, let's go. Try and stick to the jumps as much as you can. Really push yourself. Only a few more exercises left. We don't want to feel like it's worked. 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Right. Russian twist. Back down. Okay. So, feet on the floor. And 20 seconds. To the beat. Holding that core strong. Woo! 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Right. What we got next? Dab and twist. Twist and dab. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I have to have little tiny sips in between. Okay, last 3 exercises, okay? So as many as you can in 20 seconds. Okay, so position yourself against the wall. And 20 seconds. Holding that core. Nice and strong. Keep that going. Woo! Keep that back nice and straight. Pushing away from the wall. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last 2 exercises. We've got a glute bridge, and I'm going to finish it with our half burpee. So nice bit of cardio to finish. Okay, so back down. Strong core. Concentrate on activating that core, and then lift and pulse. 20 seconds. Let's go. Let's pulse it more at the top. Okay, holding that in. Get more reps in. Okay, and 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Woo, definitely sweating. Right, last exercise is half burpee. Okay, so as many as you can in 20 seconds, all right? So let's get the speed up without compromising on your position, okay? So keeping that back nice and straight. We're going to jump it out, in, now I'm going to go here. I've got to move it around. Okay, let's go, 20 seconds. So out, in, and jump. Nice quick jump. Last exercise, everything you've got. Woo! Nice, strong core. Reach up. Big jumps. Keep it going. Woo! I'm going to do 30 seconds to this one, girls. Keep it going. Come on. Burn some more calories. Love that. And 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Amazing. Well done. Woo. Okay, get them drinks on. Woo! And we'll run you through a cool down. Get rid of the washing up. Okay, so should be feeling nice, and the heart should be going. Nice little full body. That will honestly be so good for calorie burning, that. All right, hopefully I'm able to save it so that you can go back to it if you needed to or wanted to. Okay, right, let's start with a nice cool down, okay? So, we're just going to stretch it up, nice and high. Breathe. We're going to roll it round again and hang for a couple of seconds, and then keep going back round. And stretch it up and back the other way. Whew. Breathe. Whew. One more time. Really reach out so that you're really stretching. You can feel it in the side. Okay? So it's good for the back, that one. Okay, we're going to reach it forward. So we're going to pull our back, arch the back like that. You can feel it in the top of your back. And we're going to release. Bring it round. If you can grab your hand and pull so that you're doing your chest. If that's too hard, then just push the elbows together at the back, okay? Okay, but if you can do that, it's amazing. Nice stretch from them press ups. Whew. Okay, very slowly release. And we're gonna roll it round. Just loosen them shoulders and then stretch across. Whew. fit club's coming back. Me. Let's hope we get the sun though. Swap arms. Woo. Okay, we're going to go over. And swap it over the back. Hold. Okay. And swap. Okay, now we're going to do the legs. So we're going to do the hip flexors. We're just going to bend it down and feel that stretch. So push your hips forward. Feel that stretch in the hips. This is a good one. This is one that we don't really, that I never really used to do before. So they need loosening up. So this is all good. Okay, then we're going to straighten that back leg and push forward. So we're doing the hamstring and calf. So let me go back so you can see. Like that. You want to hold on to the side and really push. You can do that. Okay, then we're going to drop it down, straighten the front leg and hold the foot or the ankle, however far down you can go, and stretch that other leg. My legs are wobbling a little bit. Okay, and slowly up, and we're going to change it the other side. So drop it down, the hip flexor, pushing them hips forward. Okay, and hold that. Oh, legs are probably like shaking. Right, straighten the back leg and full bend the front leg forward and hold, stretching that hamstring. Okay, then we're going to drop it down, straighten the front leg, bend the back leg and hold. You need to hold onto the floor, stabilise at the side. Okay, just hold. Stretching the leg at the back. Okay, slowly bring that up. You want to hold on to here. You're going to lift it back. Again, pushing the hip forward so you get a deeper stretch from your quad. And then hold. Back nice and straight. If you want to hold on to the side, it's fine. Again, if you aren't holding onto the side, to try and keep your body stabilised and stop from moving around. Again, keeping that core strong will help you balance. That's why it's so important to have a strong core, and having babies, we can't help it. It's going to mess the core up majorly. All right, so we just got to concentrate on making sure you can restore that to its original strength. And the thing is, if you don't ever do that properly with the wrong exercises, it's only going to get weaker and cause you more bloating and problems. Okay, shake it off. Okay, all done. Right, so for anyone that so anyone that wants to stay on, I'm just going to give it a gallery view. There we go. Okay, has anyone got any questions about like what I was talking about with the ab separation or anything? Okay, if you've got any questions, you can put it in the chat. But okay, so I'm going to teach you how to see if you've got ab separation, okay? Let me try and move it forward and down. Okay, so I've just turned the music down a little bit. Right, so if you lay on the floor, okay, and then obviously by doing the wrong exercise, that's when it's going to gape open. So what you want to do is pull your head up like you're doing a crunch, and then, hang on, I'll pull my, so you can see, right, so pull your head up like you're doing a crunch, and then you can just feel and have a good feel around, and you should be able to feel either side, your abdominal wall either side. And if you've got a bit of a gap, you can see I can get my 2 fingers down the middle. Okay, see how many, but have a feel around, and you should be able to feel either side of your abdomen, okay? If you can't, okay, have a real deep dig, okay? And if you can't feel, then you're probably okay. You probably haven't got it. But if you, sometimes it's quite wide, so you need to go a bit wider. Okay, but really have a feel. And if you can get 2 fingers, or any fingers, down the middle, in between your abdominal, it's called the abdominal rectus. So these 2 lines here, if they don't close together, okay? So they naturally come open when you are pregnant. So you should be able to feel something. And then you can feel, if you put them in sideways, like I had like, well, 5 fingers, like width like that. Like that's 4, but I had 5. And now I've got 1, but where I'm working, where I did so much damage with the ab crunches and stuff, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to fuse them right back together. But what I am doing is underneath, I'm by doing the exercise I'm going to show you, I'm strengthening that transverse abdominis underneath. So that's what's pulling it all in, okay? Right, so you can...
Jade, just quickly, mine is more like here. So mine's not here. Yeah, is that, same thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, cool.
So it's generally with mums, so I'm trying to like bend down. Generally with mums, it's usually around the tummy, the belly button area, generally. But obviously the line is meant to go all the way up, so you could have it up here. You could have it down here, you could have it here, it's anywhere. But if you have a real good feel along, you might even have it like all the way up, or you might just have it there or there. So everyone's different. But yeah, if you have a real feel all the way down your tummy, yeah, you can see where it's weak for you. But so if yours is lower down, you want to really work on, when I say about pulling the tummy in, you want to try and work on the pelvic floor as well, okay? So all of like the lower region, and that should help you. But just be careful doing ab crunches and things like that, because it will just make it worse. You don't need to do them, honestly. Like, I don't do them. Like, I think people think that, oh, I've got to do crunches to get rid of my tummy. No, okay? So if your tummy's okay and then you're fine, but you just don't want to do more damage. Okay, so anyone got any more?
Yeah, the only place I can feel it
Yeah.
is behind my belly button, and that's when I tense my stomach.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so when you by doing the wrong exercise, so tensing and bringing it up like that, that's where you're going to be able to feel it. Yeah, so generally it is at the belly button, because that's usually the weakest point. And obviously when you've got a baby in your tummy, that's usually the biggest point, isn't it, at the belly button? So that's probably about right. So
the only place you can feel the gap is literally behind my belly button.
Yeah, okay, that's really normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, so you've got a tiny bit of ab separation there. Okay, right. So the exercises that you want to do, okay? Honestly, you do not break a sweat. So you don't have to have a shower after, anything like that. It's something that you can do. The more you're going to do it throughout the day, the stronger it's going to get. So at first I did it for like 3 times a day, but now I do it 1 to 2. So I don't have to do it as much, because I have built that core strength up. Okay, all right, so it's all on the floor. Okay, can you see me all right? I think you can. So again, you've got to concentrate on drawing that stomach back to the spine. So again, if you want to try and pull your pelvic floor in as well, okay? And then what we're going to do is the first exercise. So knees bent, and we're just going to lift very slowly, one leg at a right angle and back down, but don't drop it down, okay? Use that core to feel it being placed down, okay? So really feel it. So what you're concentrating on is keeping that core strong. So really pulling that corset muscle in, and then as you're pulling your leg up and down, it's just working it either side, okay? So that's what's strengthening it. So as you drop it back down, you can really feel the tension, but holding that stomach really strong. Okay, so this is the key, is the holding the stomach strong. Okay, so you can do maybe 30 of these. Okay, so you can go a bit faster if you feel strong enough, but try, if you feel like it's got loose, like feel like your tummy's like not holding, just stop, reactivate, and then go again. Okay, but again, it's going to get stronger as you do this. Okay, so pulling it in, and so don't hold your breath, make sure you can breathe, but just holding that stomach strong. Okay, so if you rest now, you should be able to really feel it. Okay, next exercise. So you can do 30 of them. And then again, so you can rest in between, hold your tummy again. And what we're going to do is a heel drop. So very slowly, we're going to drop the heel down straight and back up, okay? But again, controlled, nice, slow movements and back up. So again, alternate this, holding that core strong. Do this about 30 times again. Really concentrate on holding that core, okay? If you feel it go, just reactivate and start again. Okay, so again, so it doesn't feel like you're doing a lot, but it's so I can't tell you how important it is to do this. Okay, so strengthening the core. So that's the second exercise. Another exercise is what we did, we've already done it, is the glute bridge. Okay, so again, activating the strong core and doing the glute bridge. And then also doing the bicycles, again, holding it in and doing them. Okay, so that's 2 more, so that's 4 exercises. So we've done 2 of them within the workout. And then the next one is, the whole time you can keep your head on the floor, because by bringing that head up is where it's going to compromise the core. Okay, so bring the leg at a right angle. Okay, so again, you see people doing this all the way down. That's bad. Okay, because you're putting tension on your tummy. Okay, so the higher your legs are, the better. Again, holding that core strong, and we're going to scissor it from side to side. Okay, so holding it strong and scissor. Again, I mean, if you can do this, each exercise for a full minute each. Okay, so you might get a few more reps than 30. And then you can work on upping the time. Okay, you might need to start off with 30 seconds. Okay, so like that. Okay, and the other exercise, so what's this? The 6th exercise. This is a little bit more advanced. Okay, so when you feel it's like a little bit stronger, again, holding that core strong. Okay, we're going to stabilize with our hands on the floor. It's going to be a little bit tricky, this one. So what we're going to do, then hold the core in, use the core to lift our legs up together, and then what we're going to do is we're going to drop them down, but we're just going to tap it on the floor and bring them straight back up, okay? So we don't want them in a low position for long, because that'll hurt. But if we just, so we're going to tap and up, okay? And again, holding that core nice and strong, and you'll be able to feel it as you squeeze the knees in. Okay, so keep that going. Okay, so again, 30 exercises, like doing 30 of those or a minute. The longer you do, the better. And then the last exercise, so you can't do normal planks. Side planks are fine. So if you're in a workout routine and like you're doing a burpee, they're doing burpee, do the half burpee. If they're doing a normal plank, do a side plank, okay? So side plank, you can do a full side plank, or you can start off on your knee and lift it up, okay? Again, keeping that nice and strong. And then if you wanted to, you could bob it as well, and then you can really feel that in your obliques, and you can do that either side. So exercises to avoid, like I've said, are crunches, anything in a plank position. So again, mountain climbers, okay? So because I always find that if there's a workout that's doing burpees, doing mountain climbers, I can't do them because I know I'm going to, I'm going to not hurt myself, but I'm going to make my results almost go backwards. So just need to adapt your exercises a little bit. So for a mountain climber, same as a burpee, hold on to the side, keep it nice and straight, hold that core in, and you can do it like this, okay? So rather than in the full plank position, because no one likes burpees or mountain climbers, they're too hard. And the reason is because it's too much on your core, okay? So just doing it there, you're still getting the cardio out of it, because you can actually do more reps doing it like that, but you're protecting your core, so you're not damaging yourself. Okay, I think that's all. I think that's everything. But has anyone got any questions or anything?
Are you recording this? Because I'm sure the other girls and myself won't remember any of this.
I know, yeah, I am recording it. So I've just got to work out how to save it and get it onto the group. But I am going to try and do that. But if not, if I can't for some reason do it, I'm going to record at least them last exercises and a little chat about it all, like I've just done.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's all right, no worries. Did anyone have any more questions or anything? No, okay. Well, if you're friends with me on Facebook or anything, you can just, if you think of anything, just message me. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, have a lovely Friday and a lovely weekend. See you later.
Bye.